Hi, my name is Ekaterina. I work in product marketing at Hello Retail. Thank you for joining us today. Behind this fall release is one single goal: to get e-commerce teams equipped with great tools to grow with more control and precision. Right, so let's begin with a short intro from Philip.
I'm Philip. I'm responsible for development and technology here at Hello Retail, and I'm super excited to show you all the new latest product updates we have for you for this Q4 fall release. Two words that's on everyone's lips at the moment are AI. AI is basically transforming everything we do at the moment. It's transforming our businesses, it's transforming the way we work, but also the way we shop. Especially shopping has been transformed quite a bit, and our expectations from our customers is the highest ever been, which is why it's so important to ensure that all our customers receive the optimal personalized experience. At Hello Retail, AI has been in the foundation since the beginning, and for the last 5 years we've actually had a dedicated department that did nothing but build our own proprietary AI models. One of these models is our product intelligence you might have heard of. It's our collective intelligence that focuses on products. It takes the product lens and views the world. We use many different models for this underlying, which could be text model, image models, to build this more holistic model. If you are interested in knowing more about product intelligence, just go to helloretail.com/product-intelligence. This product intelligence is the foundation of almost all the products we provide here at Hello Retail. Everything from how we do recommendations to how we do personalized search, and also the new retail media banners that you're going to be introduced to in a short while. AI, however, is probabilistic by nature. You've probably tried with ChatGPT that, okay, the 99 times it went fine, but the one time it just was a bit off. The accuracy was not there, or you're expecting something else. And this is also why we believe that AI plus human is the way forward. We need to use AI to accelerate the flows going forward, and we need to also have us humans be there to control it and also modify it a bit when it goes a bit off the rails. This is why I'm so excited for the latest product releases that's going to put your business, give you more control, and hopefully convert more visitors. Over to you, Julius and Ekaterina.
Today I am joined here by my colleague Julius.
Hi, my name is Julius, and I'm a product manager here at Hello Retail and responsible for all the great projects that you will be hearing about today.
Right, and actually let's take a look at the program. Today we're going to talk about retail media banners, search word boosting, initial content, upgraded, and pinned products. More about all of this good stuff as we go. But let's start with retail media banners, which it has been by far the biggest release of the year, of the quarter for sure, for us at Hello Retail. You might have heard about this before, but for sure those who haven't will find this very interesting. So what are retail media banners? They're basically a very nice way to integrate ad content in throughout the customer journey, from a front page to product pages to search and so on. And the solution that we have created is integrated with our personalization system as well. So it means that all the ads as well are personalized. And the banners themselves, they're a really good way to visually promote your campaigns, promote your products and all sorts of sponsored campaigns that you have in a very integrated way in the customer journey. So when combined with first-party data, this is really where this feature shines, because it takes customer browsing data, preferences, shopping behavior, all sorts of customers' signals, and feeds those banners or product ads into the journey at the right moment. So with banners, you can show your campaigns exactly where shoppers are browsing without rebuilding your site or relying on developers. And we have seen our customers use this feature a lot in all sorts of different ways and in all sorts of different campaigns and different placements on the site. As I said before, it is integrated very well with the customer experience, as we can see here in the search screen throughout the results. And we actually asked our customer, Martin from Hjem.dk, to tell us a little bit about their experience with banners. And here is what he said. At the MDK, we have been looking for a retail media platform that supports the visibility of our campaigns across the site. We found a flexible and easy solution with Hello Retail, where we can manage relevant messages for our customers. We focus on sales campaigns, brand content in collaboration with our suppliers, as well as inspirational content such as guides, blogs, and catalogs. We have not had this opportunity before, and we can already see that it creates high exposure, engages customers, and increases retention on yem.dk. Let's move on to what we have been working on since June when we first launched banners, and I'm really excited to what Julius is going to tell us about.
Yes. So since June, we have seen a lot of usage of banners in all different kinds of contexts. And also we've seen it evolve a little bit over time with different kinds of formats, different kinds of banners being used for certain purposes. We see the more CTA-focused banners that very much focus on this clickable CTA in the middle of the banner, or we have these more product campaign-focused banners that people use for linking in between categories that very much focus on product imagery. So there is basically a lot of chances to create these great campaigns, and also you are able to run different kinds of campaigns. What we have seen is that a lot of our customers are, for their high-profile campaigns, they have their marketing teams create visuals that show these campaigns all around the store. But for smaller campaigns or things such as category linking, we also see that there is a lot of usage for our AI banner generator, which makes it really easy to generate the banners and actually have a banner running within just a few minutes, which I think is a really cool tool. And of course, since June, this feature has also evolved a little bit because we're talking a lot to our customers, and we have seen that there is a little bit more flexibility needed as to where the banners can actually appear, which kind of recommendations actually should this be in, and also for our customers to have a way of safely testing those banners, because of course you want to know how exactly it looks within your store before you actually push it live to all of your shoppers. But what I think is actually one of the biggest updates that we have been putting into this recently has been our inspiration catalog, because we want to inspire our customers to know, okay, for what kind of purposes can I actually use the banners. And therefore, we put in this little tool within the banner generator that shows you, okay, these are the different cases that I can create banners for. It gives you the prompts to actually create that campaign. So for your next campaign, you directly know how I can create a campaign, for example, for a product launch, and use it directly from there. But it's not only about these kind of product launch campaigns. We also have kind of preset helpers for category linking campaigns, also service promotions, because we see some of our stores that offer additional services next to their products. So having a way to promote that with a banner actually drives a lot of engagement and gives your store the better way to actually linking to these parts of your website.
And I think this is a really good moment now for us to actually see how it works. So Julius has prepared a demo for us.
So now let me show you how easy it is to create some banners for our end of summer campaign. In this case, we'll just go ahead and click create over here. We'll call this our end of summer campaign. And then we'll be able to choose from either using some pre-made images that we have from our marketing team, or use AI-generated images that will give us, in a matter of a few minutes, some beautifully created pictures to use within this campaign. All of this is complemented here by our inspiration catalog that gives you an overview over all of the cases that you can use retail media banners for. But let's go ahead and create some AI-generated images. We to fit the summer vibe. We will choose one of these Hawaiian shirts here. We will use this as a reference. So the AI knows, okay, what should I be showing? What kind of product should I be showing? And we'll add a prompt that is asking for generating an image using this attached image and showing this person on a tropical beach with end of summer sale, 50% off, and a red CTA on top, saying buy now, to actually drive the people to click on this banner and participate in this great campaign. Now we'll just go ahead and click on generate, and within just a few minutes we will have these AI generated banners in all of the sizes that we need for our store. So now the banners are actually generated, and we can see here now all of the different banners for the different sizes that we're using within our store. Now, what I've done in the meantime is to add a little bit of the product relevancy here, where we can go ahead and choose which kind of context this banner should be showing in. And I've chose that this should be shown with other Hawaiian shirts, but also swimming shorts within the store. So whenever someone is searching for shirts or swimming trunks, this banner campaign will be shown. And finally, I just need to put in a URL that this points to for our campaign page that people can then go to and start buying these end of summer products. But how does it look on the page? Let's have a look. So if we're now on the page, we can go ahead and start searching. And if we are searching for Hawaii, for example, we will see this beautifully created banner within the search pointing to our end of summer campaign. And with that, in just 3 minutes, we have now created this campaign with all of the things we need, and we can go ahead and actually start converting with it. I hope you're as excited as I am about using this and creating your first banner campaigns. But what are actually the best practices that we see for these kind of banner campaigns?
Yes, I have a few words about that. Of course, there's many ways that you can use it, but some of the things that we noticed worked better is setting up different placements for your campaigns, so not multiple campaigns on the same placement. For example, if you want to sponsor the second spot in search, think of how many campaigns you already have over there and how they compete with each other. That ensures that they're actually get enough impressions throughout the time the campaign is running. Another best practice is to use banners to complement bigger brand campaigns or sponsored campaigns that you have with your vendors. You can run this maybe in multiple places, but integrating these visual banners across customer experience amplifies that message for sure. And then as well, targeting campaigns to specific products and categories seems to be working better as well. It's very direct action from message to the actual product that you want to promote. So that just works great. We're also very curious to know what kind of best practices you apply. So yeah, that would be something for us to know about as well. If you want to get to know more about banners and retail media in general, the best way is to reach out to your customer success manager, ask about it directly, or go to our website and you can simply book a demo over there and we can get in a one-on-one session. The challenge that we're going to talk about next and the solution to it, of course, will be very familiar to a lot of you in the audience. And this is specifically about controlling search results on individual search terms. The Hello Retail search engine can be configured in many ways, in much detail. So it doesn't matter what sector you're in or how many products you have on your store. You can really dive into the details sometimes with our customer success manager and define what works best for you. However, sometimes there are these search terms that need some special attention, so you really want to get into that and configure whatever results will show up specifically for that one, which wasn't really possible before. But now it is, because we can do search word boosting on specific search terms that you can select. But I think Julius has a lot more to say about it, because you've worked on it for a long time. And please go ahead.
So search word boostings has been one of those features where you have a lot of talks with customers, where you have a lot of back and forth in kind of shaping the solution, because we want to target this at as best as possible to what you actually need. So what is going to be possible with this is to actually go down into that deep control of controlling the results based on just a singular search term or group of search term, give you the possibility to actually say, okay, if I search for sneakers, I want to show more of the Nike sneakers on top of the result set. I want to show this specific sneaker on the very top. I don't want to show this sneaker at all. So this really, really granular control that is important when you're really taking care of how your search results look like and how your search results are prioritized. And as we already said, this webinar is all about growth mode and growing your store. So I think search word boosting actually fits very well into that whole mindset and that whole theme, because it gives you the possibility to actually get that granular control, optimize the search results, and thereby potentially drive more revenue of all of the shoppers within your store.
And I know this has been a highly anticipated feature, and we work very close with our customers to develop it. So that's why we went to one of our colleagues in customer success to ask him 3 questions about search word boosting.
So that's basically for any web shop that wants to have a good search where you are able to find the most relevant product based on the different searches. If you are a big shop with a lot of products, then it's even better to have this kind of feature. And if you are a web shop operating with retail media, think like Google AdWords, you can have vendors and different brands paying to be boosted for different search terms. So for those kind of shops, it's really, really good. I mean, you should care as an e-commerce manager or business owner, because a good search is not always good enough. So having these features will allow you to have better control of your results, basically. So you will have the option to decide what type of product should come in as a top result. So maybe you have a popular product, which is only one size in stock and it's not converting very well. So with this feature, you will not now be able to prioritize other products with more stock availability, sizes, and etc. That's very easy. So you just go in, look at your top searches. If you want to be strategic, look at the top searches for different high seasons you have and just start out with them.
So where can I actually use this, and where does this actually make sense? What we've seen from all of the talks we had with customers, there is a few different kind of areas of application for this. But of course, you're open to create whatever case makes most sense to you. What we've seen is for cases where you have a specific kind of ingredient that a product has that is searched for, so that when this ingredient is searched for, this product should be shown further on top. It could be for time-limited promotional campaigns where you want to highlight a specific group of products within your store. It could be for overstock or high margin prioritization within the search results, or it could also be to down prioritize certain results because you think they don't really fit that specific search term. But let's actually have a look at it so I can show you how to create search word boostings within the Hello Retail dashboard. So we're here within our search engine settings, where we can easily go ahead and customize the search experience with our search query rules and create some boosts for search words. So we can go ahead and customize the rules that we're having. You can see there's already a few rules that have been created, but we'll just go ahead and click on Create Rules. We will create a rule for t-shirt, for a different writing of t-shirt. We also can call it T, and then we will include here the this purple graphic T, add it to the pin products, and we will see here that it's now the first in the result set. Easily, we were able to customize it based for that specific search term that we put in, and in that way got to customize how we want to prioritize the product for this specific search. We can also do a similar thing for boosting by attributes. So for example, if we take the search term sneakers or sneaker, we can say, okay, whenever sneaker is searched, we want the brand that equals Nike to have a boost. So prioritizing how important the brand here should be. And by creating that rule, we can go ahead and search for sneaker, and we can see that now the Nike running shoe is the first one that gets shown on top of the Adidas and the Converse shoe here. So easily by that, we got to prioritize that the results are reshuffled in a way.
Search word boosting is available to all Hello Retail customers who are on a search and will actually be live throughout the month of October. So look forward to a release note in your dashboard. Now let's move forward from granular control in your search to something a little bit more visual. And I am in particular excited about this feature because it is actually one of my favorite. It is initial content in search. It is showing product suggestions when shoppers click on the search bar, but right before the results start showing, or right before they start typing in their searches. So these product selections can be defined in different ways. Basically, they can be top products that you have in your store, or some customers use it with retargeted products that users have seen before. But in general, it is a feature that shows pretty good performance. We've seen about 6% of the total revenue that goes through Hello Retail is coming from initial content, which is pretty amazing. So if you're not using it yet, you should. Initial content always came with a few options of what kind of product suggestions you can have in the box right there. The most popular one, I would say, is using top 10 best-selling products or trending products. That really depends. When we've seen it used in many different sectors in different ways, really adding something to the customer experience. But what is really great about this update is that we're bringing advanced personalization into initial content. That means that you can customize the product suggestions in initial content to the detail and really make it to fit your own strategies and what you want your customers to see over there, make it very personalized and really make it a very integral part of your overall customer experience.
So with this, you're getting more control, deeper personalization, and overall just more possibilities to tailor this initial content experience directly to the shopper that is having the intention to search, but might get this exact recommendation that exactly fits what this person is looking for right before they do so. And also, we are opening up this to more possibilities, including having retail media products in this and more things in the future. So I'm really excited about actually making this an integral part of the search experience as well. What can I actually use initial content after this update for? There is, of course, a myriad of possibilities how you can make sure to tailor this part of the search experience right to the shopper. But what we could see is you could, for example, tailor the recommendation based on the preference and the user bias that the shopper has shown in previous interactions with your store. It could be about showing some of the recently bought products of that shopper. But also there is possibilities to show high margin products or on sale products and position them well in this kind of prime spot that you have within your store. Or finally, also it opens up for usage with our budget zones, which make it possible for you to show products that are actually in kind of the same price area that the customer has shown interest in before. So you could show the coffee lover some high-end barista equipment so they can brew the best coffee that they ever could. Let's have a look at how easy it actually is to set up initial content to provide just the right recommendations within just a few steps. So as we said, initial content makes it very easy to show you products already before you search. So in here, within our search configuration, we can easily go ahead and set it up. You'll find initial content a little bit further down here, and we can just go ahead, add a new initial content by clicking here, and select what do we want to communicate, how do we want to communicate with our shoppers before they search, how many products do we actually want to show, and then we can go ahead and add what kind of algorithms we want to use. Let's, for example, here use the most bought, looking at what kind of products are most bought within the store, and customize it a little bit to our needs, as we had the example here of the coffee lover looking for coffee equipment, being very interested in that. So we can easily set that up by selecting our budget zone here, saying, the budget zone should match the user bias, so the affinity of that user to that specific budget zone, which in this case is a little bit more expensive things. And we can also make sure that the user gets the products that fit their kind of product type that they have been showing interest in. So we can select the product cluster. So product cluster matches the user bias. And just by that, we can go ahead and save this initial content, which means from now on, this person will be shown the products that fit their budget affinity and their product affinity right before they search.
This updated version of initial content is already available today to all Hello Retail customers with search. I think we're pretty much done with the search updates, and we have a really nice one about recommendations. Recommendations in general are a great driver of revenue for an e-commerce store. I mean, stating the obvious, it's helping customers discover more products that they might like or might buy together with the ones that they're already checking out. And an automated recommendation system saves a ton of time e-commerce managers on actually finding those good pairings or product alternatives and similar products and so on. And the customers with Hello Retail can use this automated system, especially product intelligence supported system, to make sure that every product page shows relevant recommendations and relevant suggestions, no matter if there's enough data that the store has already collected on different product purchases or not. However, there are some instances when you want a specific product to have a specific pairing or a specific alternative to it, or you want to exclude some products so they never show up together. If you have only a fully automated system, you can't do that. But you actually can now, because we have opened up the possibility for you to pin products together and to exclude products from recommendations. So you really get to open up that algorithm and change it how you like on individual products in your feed. And this is where I think the demo will be really interesting because there's a lot of interaction, a lot of visual actions that you can take within Hello Retail, and Julius will tell you all about it.
With this feature, we really make it possible for you to curate a lot of things and make sure you have the right product at the right place, paired with the right things. Could be that necklace that you definitely want to show with a dress as a perfect style reference, or other things that work great together. So let's actually have a look at how that works and how easy it is to set up these things within the alternatives and bought together algorithm. So let's go ahead and curate some product recommendations. To find pinned products, you just need to go to products within the Hello Retail dashboard, where you'll find all of the information about the products that you're selling through Hello Retail, with some more detailed information about the performance. But most importantly, you'll be able to see all of the data that Hello Retail has on this specific product, and you can go into the settings to actually look at the overrides for these two algorithms for alternatives and bought together, where we can now go ahead and say, okay, maybe this shirt here and this shirt here doesn't really fit the vibe of this Hawaiian shirt that we have here. So let's go ahead and for the alternatives algorithm, blacklist it. So we can take the resort shirt and now we can see it's gone from here. And we might also want to do this for this one. I'll just go ahead and find it. And in this way, we probably will be able to go ahead and add it to the blacklisted products. So now we can see, now it's not going to be showing up as an alternative to this shirt anymore. Let's focus on the bought together. So the bought together looks at, okay, what does this product normally get bought with? And we can see that this shirt often gets bought with a lot of different kinds of cargo pants, but we might also want to recommend some swimming trunks with it. So what we can now do is go ahead and select some products to be pinned. So let's maybe take this one and these swimming shorts and pin them to the bought together algorithm. We can also adjust in which order they will be shown. And by clicking save, we will have this now live on the page. So let's have a look at the product actually. Here we are with our short sleeve Hawaiian shirt. And if we now refresh this page, we will see further down that the products we have just pinned are now actually showing as the curated bought together products. So it's that easy to easily create this curated results. So where does it actually make sense to create pinned products and actually curate these recommendations? I believe there are some products where it just makes sense to curate a little bit more, where you have some form of high brand priority, high margin movers that are very important within your store, where it sometimes makes sense to actually curate what are the results that the recommendations show, besides the actual algorithms that provide you with the recommendations. This feature is already available today to all of our customers with recommendations within the Hello Retail dashboard.
So I think that's a wrap on our today's session. If there are 4 things that you should remember from today, here they are. 1, you can get started with the retail media banners in minutes, especially now with our new inspiration catalog. 2, you can use search word boosting to control search results on individual terms. 3, you can customize your initial content already today with advanced personalization. And 4, you can pin and exclude products from product recommendations, both in alternatives and bought together. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you, Julius, for your time. I hope you all got some really good insights about our products, and I hope to see you next time.